Good evening and welcome. We begin tonight with new developments involving former Vice President and 2024 Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris, who has announced the relaunch of one of her social media accounts as part of a new digital organizing effort. On Thursday, Harris rebooted the KamalaHQ account on the platform X, an account that already holds more than 1 million followers there and more than 5 million on TikTok. The account is now being presented simply as headquarters and is described as part of a partnership with the left-leaning organization People for the American Way. According to a press release issued by the new group, the initiative is being positioned as what Harris calls an online organizing project for next-generation campaigning. The relaunch marks Harris's latest public move as she continues to engage audiences through online platforms and public appearances connected to her recently released campaign memoir, while also outlining themes she has emphasized in recent remarks about the state of American politics and public trust in government. The announcement was accompanied by statements from the newly formed group, explaining its purpose and long-term ambitions. In the press release, headquarters drew a distinction between organizing strategies used by different political movements, saying, "Conservatives build permanent organizing infrastructure. Progressives have historically built machines that dismantle after Election Day. Headquarters is the end of that cycle." The release also noted that the group intends to expand its presence beyond X and TikTok by posting content on Substack, YouTube, and other platforms. The language used in the announcement framed the project as an ongoing digital hub rather than a temporary campaign tool, signaling a focus on sustained engagement rather than activity tied only to election cycles. Harris herself appeared in a video recorded for the launch, in which she described the new project and encouraged continued participation from supporters and followers. In that video, Harris said the platform would serve as a place to learn about current developments and to connect with a range of leaders. It's where you can go online to get the latest of what's going on and also to meet and revisit with some of our great and courageous leaders, be they elected leaders, community leaders, civic leaders, faith leaders, young leaders, Harris said. She added, "I'm really excited about it. Stay engaged and I'll see you out there." Those remarks were presented as part of the rollout for headquarters and underscored the outreach-focused tone of the project. The relaunch comes as Harris has recently embarked on a second leg of touring related to her best-selling campaign memoir, titled 107 Days. According to the article, this portion of her tour is less centered on retelling the stories contained in the book and more directed toward discussing what she believes needs to happen next. While Harris has said that she has stepped out of politics for the moment, the article notes that she has also left open the possibility of another presidential run in the future. That combination of public appearances, commentary on political issues, and the unveiling of a new digital organizing platform has placed renewed attention on her role in current political conversations, even as she has described herself as temporarily outside of electoral politics. In recent months, Harris has spoken frequently about dissatisfaction with the performance of both major political parties and the impact she says that has had on public confidence. The article reports that she has been talking regularly about how both Democrats and Republicans failed people. It cites remarks she made in December at a Democratic National Committee meeting in Los Angeles, where she stated, "The American dream has become more of a myth than reality." In that same speech, Harris addressed perceptions of government effectiveness and institutional trust, saying, "Government is viewed as fundamentally unable to meet the needs of its people. In these and so many other ways, the people feel that the very institutions that were designed to support them have failed them." She then added, "They are not wrong." Those quotations were included in the article to provide context for the themes Harris has been raising as she continues to appear publicly and discuss her views. Alongside the announcement of headquarters, details were also provided about Harris's formal role within the project and the team that will oversee its operations. Harris is set to hold an honorary position as chair emerita, according to the article, while a group of advisors and operatives drawn from both her campaign alumni and People for the American Way will be responsible for guiding the organization. Among those named are her top senior advisor Kirsten Allen and Rob Flaherty, who previously served as deputy campaign manager for Joe Biden and then Harris in 2024. The article also states that Parker Butler and Lauren Kapp, who led the KamalaHQ team during the 2024 campaign, will remain involved with the new effort. The piece further explains that Harris will not exercise editorial control over the content posted by headquarters. According to the new group, responsibility for the posts will rest with the advisors and with People for the American Way. At the same time, the article makes clear that Harris plans to continue her book tour through the spring, even as the online project moves forward under its new structure and branding. Taken together, these elements form the initial picture of Harris's latest initiative, a rebranded and expanded digital platform, launched in partnership with an advocacy organization, accompanied by a public message encouraging engagement, and set against the backdrop of her ongoing book tour and recent public remarks about politics and governance. In the moments ahead, we will take a closer look at the specifics of how headquarters is being organized, the roles assigned to key figures, and the broader context surrounding Harris's recent activities as we continue with Part 2 of our report.